morning. Right, we are getting the day started here on the farm. It's another sunny day, another sunny one. We got cows to feed, cows to bed down, sprayer to put on. We'll be doing some spraying at some point on that spring barley. Maybe not today though, we'll just see. Time to get some tractors out and get rocking and rolling. Look at this lovely barley straw. Yeah. It's like a petting zoo when you put that down. It looks lovely in the yards. Seeds picking everywhere, look beautiful. A bit more down there. Happy days. Right, we'll get this turned off. Been doing its pre-mixing. In fact, we'll have a look inside and see what job it does. There we go. Moving that all around. So in anticipation of us changing the water tank over today, we're going to clean out these IBCs that have had water in them anyway. Because I don't want to waste the water that's in the big tank, because it's only going to take longer for us to refill it. So if we put this over here, then we can fill that up, wash it out a little bit. Later we've got some backup water. So we're getting some cattle out now. We'll weigh them, check the numbers. Right, I'm on water trough duties again. So we have a remote that controls our water on the farm, because a pump pumps it from the borehole into a big tank where it settles. It then gets filtered and gets pumped then around the farm. So if we can control that last pump, it means we can stop and start the water wherever we want without having to use like loads and loads of taps, which are quite expensive. Well, they're not, but when you've got to have like, I don't know, 30 of them or whatever, then it does. So it's easy just to have a remote and knock it all off. What we have with this trough is we've got something bunged up. You can see it's running, but it should be running much faster than that. Right, is a big softy, aren't you? You keep coming to look at me, but you are annoying me. You've just been a bit too much, and you're knocking my tools off. So that's our issue. There's two lumps that have been on the inside of the pipe somewhere. That's not even with the water on. If I turn the water on, we may get wet. So you see we've got fair pressure, so we'll turn that off before I get wet through. It's better, it's absolutely blasting out now. Right, so we're going to get on the 6.9 now and put the sprayer on. So I've got some to do in the spring barley, bit of growth regulator. Although my dad's just changed his mind and wants the fertiliser spreader putting on now, we're going to do some fertiliser spreading of the maize. So we'll get this on. So I'm just changing the vane settings on the spreader. Thought I'd undone them enough. So for MOP, which we will be putting on because that's the one that won't evaporate in the sun, we need it at 10:47, so we'll just set that up now. Right, that is full of MOP now. So we're going to get a load of muck out, one fertiliser, and then a load of this potash out, another. We'll take it nice and steady because we've got a fair bit of weight in the back. We've got a front weight ballasting it at the front, but yeah, it will be a little bit light, so we've just got to be wary of that. So we're off down the lane now, and we'll get the spreader set up. Should just be able to fly away and start spreading in the field. So we're doing the outside round around the field. It is all up now. It's good. So I'm letting the auto steer drive. It is slightly across the rows that we've got here. I do want to use these because I want to make sure that I get around the pole that's in the field, as it makes spraying this field are much easier if it's like that. That's how good that drill is. Look at that. Hey, if that ain't perfection, going in and out of them rows, so that each one's got the right spacing, I do not know what it is. All the way up. The Horsch and Maestro 8CV that we used with that class tractor. So the class tractor was the brains of it, the precision ag, the GPS, the auto steer. That's what I'm looking for. But the Horsch was the drill that so expertly has drilled this. So yeah, massive thanks to class and to Horsch for sorting the job out yet again this year and doing a fantastic job. Right, that's one tank done. Go back, refill and finish off these fields. So we'll just keep putting bags of fertilizer in the back of here and get this done. Get it ticked off. Right, we're in the long narrow fields and it's not up very much here really. But we'll get this muriate of potash on. I can't wait to see how this field does, because we came along here with the Samash and took what was a quite high hedge down, so we're getting a lot more light into the field. And actually in the corner, right back down there, which I'll show you in a minute, the driest the field's ever been. Like, I've never seen it. There's a pond in that corner and that's dried up, and I can't remember the last time that dried up. Just shows you the extent of the drought really. It's all the wet places dried up now. Yeah, that's the bottom corner there. That tree's normally just sat in a pond. Not this year. In hindsight, if it had only been this dry, I think we would have rolled this maize. Like, maize does not like to get rolled. It doesn't like compaction at all. But it also doesn't like being droughted out. And rolling it would consolidate the soil and save a bit of that moisture that was there. So, yeah, if we could turn back time, I would have rolled it. Obviously it's too late now because the plants are up and the moisture's probably gone anyway. But it would have been a good idea to roll it. There it is, the blue skies. I'm just going to have to walk out and measure 24 metres from this side. Right, I'm just going to try and nudge this concrete block that's here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it actually. I don't fancy getting the tyres in it. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, tyres will end up going into it. Okay, I might have to come down with the forklift and shift that. So we put a nice straight line in. These are my tram lines normally, and they're crossing the tram lines that we, the drill lines that we put in with the other auto steer. But it shouldn't matter. Ordinarily every year what I've done is gone down the lines, but I think crossing them is still alright. We're still going to impact the similar amount of plants going across them rather than running one line down. Something's had a pigeon, bird of prey somewhere. I'm trying to get plenty done today because tomorrow I'm going to be meeting up with Christine Talbot, John the Weatherman and Duncan Wood. We're going to be getting together and doing something which we'll find out about tomorrow. I'll leave it as a bit of a cliffhanger, I think. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that because it's always nice meeting up with those guys and doing a bit for the Yorkshire show. So stay tuned for that. Well, I'm back in the yard. You know, it'd be a lot easier if they could fetch me some to the field. Gosh, that would improve efficiency and productivity here. There's a big chopper in the sky. I bet that's a 4 or 5 millionaire, maybe more. Is it? Let me know how much one of them costs. Plus the drill's done that good a job at matching up, I can't find out where the 8 is. So I find out the drill was 6 metres and I'm 24 metres. I need to be driving 12 metres away from the edge of the field. which is 2 drill widths. So it's normally quite easy to see, but because it gets it really, really close, the class with the RTK and the auto steer, I can't see the gap changing, which normally you can. There's normally a little discrepancy, but I'm having to get out and count them, which is a pain. Actually here, that is the centre. Look, I'm right off, way off, so I should be able to see that hopefully from the cab. So I'll reposition myself. There we go. Now we won't get it wrong. See the bit where I did it with my foot? Just about. Just to highlight, that's where the 2 drills meet. So normally you can see like a discrepancy between that line and that line, but no, they just look identical, which makes it very difficult. But it's totally what we want, because that means you're optimising the efficiency of the field. You're getting as many plants into the field as you can, and each plant's got enough space to grow. They're not like tight together, so it's perfect. It's just this first time round, it's giving me a little bit more thinking. Mixer Ventures just in. Happy birthday to Rob Holmes, and that is from your wife Lindsay, and most importantly, supposedly, Bella the dog. So I hope you've had a great day today, Rob. It's been sunny, so why would it not be a great day? We need it. We need it to rain, though. We really do. If it did rain, right? One, it might spoil Rob's birthday, but if it did rain, then I could get out and put some nitrogen on and wash it into the soil. But at the minute, I can't, because it'll just like evaporate and go to nothing on top with the sunlight, and that's just a waste of money, a waste of time, job lot, innit? And if it doesn't start raining with this maize, it's going to go backwards quick, because they're only little plants. Yeah, no rain for them, and it just could kill them off. Oh, let me tell you, it gets tight down here, and that's why we're taking nice and steady. No speeding. This car coming now. We just got back into the yard. Ben's off home, and I think I'm going to do the same. So I want to get my hair cut at some point, whether that be now if I've got time, if our local barbers are open, which they may be, probably won't be, or in the morning. So yeah, so tomorrow we've got an exciting day of meeting up with the old calendar lot. So that should be interesting. Something to do with the show, so you'll have to stay tuned and see what that's about tomorrow, because I need to find out what it's about as well, really. But I need to be there, so I'm going to be there. Hopefully if you've liked it, press like and subscribe. Sorry, I've been really busy like in the tractor, so I don't know how much filming I've got done, really. I might have got loads, I might have got none. I can't think how long today night's video will be, but I really appreciate everyone who watches, because it gives me the opportunities that, and the doors that have opened from it have been like immense. That's all down to you guys that watch the videos. Right, that's enough from me. I'm waffling on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.